All right. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are live. It's our request night tonight, so if you have something you want to hear, please leave it in the chat. I'm gonna play 3 songs for you first, and then I'm gonna take a good look at the chat and see who's here and what everybody would like to hear. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, it is coming through. All right, so let's start off the night with Wind Song. I see you dancing there, but there's tension in your stare, as if the world is disturbing your peace, as if there's something deep inside you try so hard to hide, leaves you aching to find your sweet release. Just come with me and I'll show you a place where the wind flows free. Let the warm air hit your face. There's no disgrace of breathing in. And so we begin in the corner of your own little room. It's like roses in bloom, breathing in. There's freedom in the basking in the wind. Just take a seat with me, let it run free. There is no shame, feel the tension ooze away. I still want you by my side. It makes me feel alive, feel the fragrance of creation as you stay. It's a love so fine, and now just let it flow from your depths into mine. Let the warm air hit your face. There's no disgrace of breathing in. And so we begin in the corner of your own little room. It's like roses in bloom, breathing in. There's freedom in the basking in the wind. Once you're satisfied, just return to the dance and to the soundtrack of your life. But so you know, if the tension ever grows, come back here to find me and let the wind blow. Let the warm air hit your face. It's your disgrace of breathing in. And so we begin in the corner of your own little room. It's like roses in bloom, breathing in. There's freedom in the basking in the wind. There's freedom in the basking in the wind. All right, thank you so much. All right, we'll keep moving along right here. I got a lot of songs prepared for this guitar today because that's usually the one that's used for most of these covers. All right, we're gonna continue on with Fixin' for a Broken Heart. You're fixing for a broken heart. Broken promises will crumble into dust. I can see that he lights your spark, but you're fixing for a broken heart. everything you want, but does he give you everything you need? You're fixing for a broken heart. Broken promises will crumble into dust. I can see that he lights your spark, but you're fixing for a broken heart. You're sailing towards the perfect storm, the kind of wind that will blow your dreams away. Empty words sound nice for a start, but you're fixing for a broken heart. Money, comfort, glory, acclaim, but there's more to life than being just another rich man's bride. A pawn on the board of his power game, just a passenger on a twisted roller coaster ride. You're fixing for a broken heart. Broken promises will crumble into dust. I can see that he lights your spark, but you're fixing for a broken heart. You're sailing towards the perfect storm, the kind of wind that will blow your dreams away. Empty words sound nice for a start, but you're fixing for a broken heart. Do you know what you get between these old forgotten lines? Are you sure it's the truth? 'Cause the truth hurts sometimes. You're fixing for a broken heart. Broken promises will crumble into dust. I can see that he lights your spark, but you're fixing for a broken heart. You're sailing towards the perfect storm, the kind of wind that will blow your dreams away. Empty words sound nice for a start, but you're fixing for a broken heart. Yeah, you're fixing for a broken heart. Come on, let me fix your broken heart. All right, thanks again. Good to see. I do see some requests coming in. I'll take a closer look at them once we get moving here. But for now, I'll do one more original. And then I'll take a deep look at them and see which ones I can do. This one is Let Me In. You're a loner. You set yourself apart from the world and locked yourself away. Ever since you took away your life, your girl, in solitude you stay. You moved out, and she followed not too far behind, shattering your heart. I saw it all from a distance. I hope you don't mind. She was wrong from the start. I love you, I need you, and I think you need me too. Let me be. No more tricks, no more games. I'll be yours and I won't forget your name. Just let me in. Years ago, you had me in the pit of your heart, and you didn't see your chance. We met eyes, and your voice pierced into me like a dart, and I melted in your glance. I love you, I need you, and I think you need me too. Let me in, and I will set you free. I can show you what love's supposed to be. No more tricks, no more games. I'll be yours and I won't forget your name. Just let me in. I've been here the whole time, lingering in your shadow, hoping you will notice me. I'm the one you're looking for, standing right in front of you. Open your eyes and see. Let me in, and I will set you free. I can show you what love's supposed to be. No more tricks, no more games. I'll be yours and I won't forget your name. Just let me in, and I will set you free. I can show you what love's supposed to be. No more tricks, no more games. I'll be yours and I won't forget your name. Just let me in. Just let me in. Let me in. Let me in. I'm yours and I won't forget your name. Just let me in. Okay, well, thanks again. That was Let Me In. I'm going to take a good look at the requests now and see what we got and who is here as well. Let's see, what's this that I can't pull up what Twigs' first message here, so I can't do the pictures, Twigs, I'm sorry. Oh, that's nice. Nice little guitar picture. Let's see, I see Kat is here. Great to see you. Let's see, first request was Peaceful Easy Feeling by the Eagles. That's a tough one. That's a tough one because it's hard to pull off a good Eagles song, except for Hotel California, which I do on a regular basis, without those three-part harmonies that they're known for. So, and also I don't think I have the lyrics pulled up on here. I'd have to really go searching for it. Let's see, my sister requested, once again, Hand in My Pocket. Still no. Or Wish You Were Here. That is actually doable. Let's see, what else we got? Twigs wants to hear I'll Be. I can certainly do that. My mom requested two originals. She wants to hear Dust on My Face and Love Shine Through. Let's do Dust on My Face now. after that, I think we'll do Wish You Were Here. We'll do that next. But for now, let me pull up Love Shine Through. Oops, not Love Shine Through, sorry, Dust on My Face. I don't know why I thought of that, but I will do Love Shine Through later, but since I'm already on this guitar, I think we'll start off with Dust here. I've seen all their faces, unhealthy and poor, not yet to be mothers, show up at our door. You pray for their souls, then turn them away, like a plague that can kill you if their touch were to stay. Imagine if you were to be in their shoes. Could you feel desperation and nowhere to move? Where fortune deceives you in its sickening game, I wonder if you would still think the same. Dust on my face, how does it compare to the mud that's in yours, cakes in your hair? The silence is loud against the words that you say. When the battles you lost, you fight anyway. I've seen you forgive the men who have killed the mothers and children who passed through this field. Gave them no mercy and no last goodbyes. They gave no I'm sorry, but you said it was fine. Then you defend those who think that their pain compares to the victims of genocide plain. When your own children left stripped of and cried, you left them alone and did not bat an eye. The dust on my face, how does it compare to the mud that's in yours, the cakes in your hair? Your silence is loud against the words that you say. When the battles you lost, you'll fight anyway. I learned it the hard way when you went after me to defy your commands when they're against the sea. I was a tool for a vision so cruel, but you needed me, but I didn't need you. The sacred is everywhere, and I won't fight this war. This joy and this freedom, I felt this before. Now that I'm gone, don't await my return, for I have seen heaven with no blood nor burn. Dust on my face, how does it compare to the mud that's in yours, cakes in your hair? Your silence is loud against the words that you say. When the battles you lost, you'll fight anyway. cause aren't worth fighting, you leave us astray. All right, thanks again. Let me look again at what we want to do next here. I might, I'll do this one next. Why not? I do need to mute for a few seconds. A few seconds more. There we go. Okay. All right, let's give this a shot here. All right, I'm gonna give this a shot. I have been learning this song to see if there's anything I can do with it. All right, and I do apologize if I get some of the melody lines wrong. Again, still learning. But here goes. This is Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in a war for a lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. What have we found? The same old fears. Wish you were here. All right, thanks again. That was a quick stab at Wish You Were Here. Let's see, what else did we have on the request list here? Blacktop Highway, I do not know that one. Sorry, Twigs. But the one you just did was Calypso. I think we can do that one. Why not? After that, we'll switch over to the Rain song. We'll give Love Shine Through a shot. All right, so let me pull that one up. I just got an alert saying one of the streams was having a bit of trouble, but it's gone now, so I apologize if any of you saw a kind of a drop in service there. All right, so anyway, here's Calypso for you. To sail on a dream on a crystal clear ocean, to ride on the crest of a wild raging storm, to work in the service of life and the living, in search of the answers to questions unknown, to be part of the movement, part of the growing, part of beginning to understand. I, Calypso, the places you've been to, the things that you've shown us, the stories you tell. I, Calypso, I sing to your spirit, the men who have served you so long and so well. A-dee-dee-dee. Like the dolphin who guides you, to bring us beside you, to light up the darkness and show us the way. For though we are strangers in your silent world, to live on the land we must learn from the sea. To be true as the tide, free as a wind swell, joyful and loving in letting it be. Calypso, the places you've been to, the things that you've shown us, the stories you tell. I, Calypso, I sing to your spirit, the men who have served you so long and so well. I, Calypso, the places you've been to, the things that you've shown us, the stories you tell. I, Calypso, I sing to your spirit, the men who have served you so long and so well. Ah-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, oh Lord, ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, oh Lord, ooh-doo-doo. Ah-dee-dee. All right, thanks again. That was John Denver's Calypso. All right, I'm going to honor another request here next. Where was it? There it was. Love Shine Through. I'll be right back. Here. Here we go. You used to stand so tall and young and free. Now you're merely a drunken shell of what you used to be. You lay waste to another man, scream the gun was in God's hands, and you don't see the light in every soul you see. Never was this way before. We always taught you to let love shine through. Pray for me, I'll pray for you. Spark of light is all you needed to let love shine through. Your hatred sends a dagger through their skin. Indifference spills blood from this wound they're in. So give love to all you see, even your enemies, and take a moment to see their eyes shine with their grin. It's a light you can't ignore. All you can do now is let love shine doesn't matter who they are or what they've done to fall this far. Let love shine through. Pray for me, I'll pray for you. A spark of light is all you needed to. Let love shine through, love shine through. Pray for me, I'll pray for you. A spark of light is all you needed to. Let love shine through. Let love shine through. All right, thanks again. That was Love Shine Through. I'm going to honor a couple of let's see. I'm going to honor a couple of previous requests that were made before the show started. Start off with this one here. All right, we're going to give this a shot. I haven't done this song in years, but my dad requested it, so I had to quick get the lyrics ready and pull it up. All right, this is a song by a songwriter named Brett Dennen. This is called Ain't No Reason. There ain't no reason things are this way. It's how they always been and they intend to stay. I can't explain why we live this way. We do it every day. Preachers on the podium speaking of saints, prophets on the sidewalk begging for change, old ladies laughing from the fire escape, cursing my name. I got a basket full of lemons and they all taste the same, a window and a pigeon with a broken ring. You can spend your whole life working for something just to have it taken away. People walk around pushing back their debts, wearing paychecks like necklaces and bracelets, talking about nothing, not thinking about death. Every little heartbeat, every little breath. People walk a tightrope on a razor's edge, carrying their hurt and hatred and weapons. It could be a bomb or a bullet or a pen or a thought or a word or a sentence. There ain't no reason things are this way. It's how they've always been and they intend to stay. I don't know why I say the things I say, but I say them anyway. Love will come set me free. Love will come set me free. I do believe. Love will come set me free. I know it will. Love will come set me free. Yes. Prison walls still standing tall. Some things never change at all. Keep on building prisons, gonna fill them all. Keep on building bombs, gonna drop them all. Working your fingers bare to the bone, breaking your back, make you sell your soul. Like a lung that's filled with coal, suffocating slow. Wind blows wild and I may move, but politicians lie and I am not fooled. You don't need no razor nor a three-piece suit to argue the truth. The air on my skin and the world under my toes, slavery stitched into the fabric of my clothes, chaos and commotion wherever I go. Love I try to follow, love will come set me free. Love will come set me free. I do believe love will come set me free. I know it will. Love will come set me free. Yes. There ain't no reason things are this way. It's how they've always been and they intend to stay. I can't explain why I live this way. We do it every day. All right, that was Ain't No Reason by Brett Dennen. Great song there. Let's see if there's anything I missed. Anything I missed up here that we could probably do. Twigs requested Eagles and Horses, but I think it's going to be a rule. We only get one John Denver song per week, so sorry about that, though. Let's see. Twigs wants to hear I'll Be. That's a great one. I'll pull that up here. I'll do it low tonight. Let me get that lyrics up on here. Here we go. All right, so here's this one here. This is a song by a songwriter named Edwin McCain. This is his biggest song. It became really big on the American Idol crowd because that became a popular song that they would sing. So this is I'll Be for you. Strands in your eyes and color them wonderful. Stop me and steal my breath. And emeralds from mountains thrust towards the sky, never revealing their depth. And tell me that we belong together. Dress it up with the trappings of love. I'll be captivated. I'll hang from your lips instead of the gallows of heartache that hang from above. And I'll be your crying shoulder. I'll be love's suicide. And I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your life. And rain falls angry on the tin roof as we lie awake in my bed. You're my survival, you're my living proof. My love is alive and not dead. And tell me that we belong together. Dress it up with the trappings of love. I'll be captivated. I'll hang from your lips instead of the gallows of heartache that hang from above. And I'll be your crying shoulder. I'll be love's suicide. And I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your life. And I dropped out, I burned up, I fought my way back from the dead. I tuned in, I turned on, remember the things that you said. And I'll be your crying shoulder. I'll be love's suicide. And I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your. I'll be your crying shoulder. I'll be love's suicide. And I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your life. The greatest fan of your life. The greatest fan of your life. All right, so that was Edwin McCain's I'll Be, requested by Twigs. And I saw something, I just want to make sure. Let's see here. I think you should have a John Denver night. I do have a John Denver night. I do it every year around the anniversary of his death, which, by the way, is going to be 25 years this year. And that'll be on the week of October 12th. I don't remember what day exactly it'll be. Let me check 1 second here. All right, we'll have our John Denver night on October 11th. That'll be our John Denver night. That's and we're gonna make that a tradition because so far it has been. So we'll get all the John Denver requests for that. So I'm gonna do 3 more. I think I got time for 3 more songs, and I'll do this one next. And then I'll close it out with a couple of tunes. So let me pull this one up. Alrighty then, let's do this. All right, so as requested here is Sounds of Silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. restless dreams I walked alone. Narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sounds of silence, and in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never shared, but no one dared disturb the sounds of silence. Fool, said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out its warning, and the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, whispered in the sounds of silence. All right, thanks again. That was the Sounds of Silence. I'm closing the requests here, you guys. I'm going to go back to the regularly scheduled set list and finish off with a couple of prepared songs. We are going to run a little bit late tonight, but I think that'll be okay. So I'll finish off the closer with Lucky Man for you. A white wedding dress, all beauty and no mess. She says the magic words. She takes you by the hand. There's joy in her eyes again. She looks into yours. From a distance I can see, though I wish the man was me, but you're the lucky man, that you can call her yours. You're the lucky man, to carry her through the door. You're the lucky man, to have the love I wish I could possess. I do confess, but you're the lucky man. Long ago, so it seems, she was the woman of my dreams, beautiful and kind. Our dreams were wasted in the end. We never became more than friends, didn't have the guts to try. So fate never gave me a chance. So with you tonight she'll dance, 'cause you're the lucky man to glide her across the floor. You're the lucky man to kiss her in the morning. You're the lucky man to tell her that you love her every day. Or so I pray, 'cause you're the lucky man. When you kiss your bride, the puzzle pieces fall into place. But before you can turn around, I've already left the church with a smile on my face. You're the lucky man. I won't disturb your home. You're the lucky man. I'll be okay on my own. You're the lucky man. Just treat her right and tell her how you feel, 'cause this is real. You're the lucky man, but you can call her yours. You're the lucky man to carry her through the door. You're the lucky man to have the love I wish I could possess. I do confess, but you're the lucky man. You're the lucky man. All right, thanks again for joining us tonight. It's always great to have an All Request night with you guys. It's always great to hear what kinds of songs, you want to hear. I like mixing them up a time or two. But thanks again for joining us. If any of you happen to be new here, thanks very much for tuning in tonight. My name is Kyle Hancherek. I come to you from Warwick, New York. And let's see, if you enjoyed tonight's concert, the best thing you can do, the easiest thing you can do, is to leave a like and share this video with your friends on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter, wherever you're tuning in from. I broadcast through all three of those services at the same time. If you want to be more in the loop about what I do and what I'm going to be doing, you can join my mailing list at kylehancherek.com/mailing-list. If you want to financially support the show, you can become a patron at patreon.com/kylehancherek. If you want to leave just a one-time tip, I have two options for those. You can either go to PayPal, paypal.me/kylehancherek, or you can go to my Venmo page at kylehancherek. If you're not able to give, don't worry about it. It's not a requirement to be here. And one more thing I'd like to add is, I actually need to take it out of this package here. This one's about to be shipped out. I have a new EP that is now available. It's a limited edition where there are only 100 copies being made, and they're not available on streaming services at all. This is it here. This is When Angels Weep, the limited edition EP. It's got 5 songs on it, and it's part of the demos that I'm currently doing with the new album. It's just acoustic guitar and vocal. If you want to check that out, you can go to my website at kylehancherek.com. There you will find a link to the newly launched store, where you can buy these things online, and they will be shipped out to you within a week or so. Hopefully by the end of the week, we'll see how things go. Unfortunately, there's not a well-oiled machine doing the shipping. It's all me, and I'm not the most reliable person to be doing that kind of stuff. So I do apologize, but the CD is available, and it will get to you. Here it is right here. When Angels Weep is what it's called. But thanks very much for tuning in. I'm going to close out with one more song here. This is How You Say Goodbye. The bases are loaded. I bow down to the floor. A single shot on this green plot is all I'm asking for. September is faded. No room for wanting more. My sad goodbye that's spoken through this stadium ensures. The temple is floating. The cheers sound much too good. The backyard sales of tallest tales is far too understood. I'm taking my chances with a slightly crooked grin and a fire in my eyes, and a timely telling sin. If the pitch comes in over the plate, just the right speed and perfectly straight, swing of the bat and it cracks and the crowd goes wild. It's a long line drive to dead center field. It's over the wall and the legacy's sealed. That, my friends, is how you say goodbye. So many moments, but none to save the day. I never had that chance, but that's the price I had to pay. But now I am grounded. The fans ignite the flame, and the lightning says straight road ahead to glory and to fame. When the pitch comes in over the plate, just the right speed and perfectly straight, the swing of the bat and he cracks and the crowd goes wild. It's a long line drive to dead center field. It's over the wall and the legacy's sealed. That, my friends, is how you say goodbye. Oh, this face looks better than a morning glory bloom, but I've struck out way more times. You can fit in this old room, but as I turn to leave, I'll find a strength I'll never tell. So I'm climbing up the down escalator for one last kiss farewell. And the pitch comes in over the plate, perfectly straight, swing of the bat and it cracks and the crowd goes wild. It's a long line drive to dead center field. It's over the wall and the legacy's sealed. That, my friends, is how you say goodbye. Oh, and that, my friends, is how I say goodbye. All right, thanks very much, everybody. It's been a great pleasure being here with you tonight. Once again, thank you so much for being here. We'll be back again next Tuesday. The theme for next Tuesday is going to be Showing the Way. Showing the Way, that's what it's going to be called. And it has songs that are somewhat themed to that concept in whatever way I can find. So we'll see what we got. But thank you so much for being here tonight. It's always great to get to do an all request night. Get to do an all request night with you guys. Special thanks to everyone who tuned in. Thank you to Mrs. D for joining in. It's always great to see you. Thanks to Twigs, as always. My sister Kat as well. Let's see if I'm going to stroll up and see if anybody else joined in on the chat. And that's a no. But thanks very much for coming in, as always. Thanks so much for being here. We'll be back again next week. I'll put the nice little reminder here for next week's show, next Tuesday, usual time, 7 p.m. Eastern, and that will be Showing the Way. That'll be the name of the next show. So thanks very much for joining in, and I will see you all next time. Peace and love, you guys. Take care.